So my take on it is that you are absolutely worthy, and deep down inside part of you knows that. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't even be bothering watching this video. But abundance is your true nature. And as far as empowerment goes, you are the one who empowers yourself. A lot of people will say, I can empower you, but ultimately it's up to you to empower yourself. I mean, in your job, your boss can empower you to take certain actions, but in terms of creating your life, you are the one who empowers yourself. Problem is that many of us disempower ourselves, and then we block ourselves from abundance, and we often feel that we're not worthy. And this is based on old thoughts, beliefs, old programming that tells us that we couldn't or shouldn't feel worthy, we couldn't or shouldn't have abundance, we couldn't or shouldn't feel empowered. So we want to clear this stuff. Now, my favorite technique for doing this is tapping, also known as emotional freedom techniques or simply EFT. And this is a process of tapping with our fingertips on certain points on the face and torso. Now, if this is the first time you've seen tapping, I know it seems a little strange, but there's a reason why we do it. So it's based on acupuncture originally. So for thousands of years in Chinese medicine, they've said there's a flow of energy through the body along pathways called meridians. And when this energy is flowing naturally, we experience our natural state of well-being, physically and emotionally. And when this energy gets stuck, then we don't feel so good. And when we don't feel so good, we tend to make choices that don't benefit us. Disempowered choices, unworthy choices, non-abundance choices. So as we clear these things out, clear out these disturbances, we clear out stress, then we have a much greater freedom to make much better choices, take much better actions. We really empower ourselves to make the choices and take the actions that allow us to have the abundance that we are ultimately and inherently worthy of. So if you're game and you're willing to take full responsibility for your own well-being, then I'm going to invite you to do what I do and say what I say. And just tap these points. So you can use 2 or 3 fingers of your dominant hand. You can also tap on the other side. You can tap both sides at the same time. Whatever feels comfortable. Just for the sake of demonstration, I'm going to do it with my right hand. And then just repeat the phrases that I say. I choose to feel worthy, abundant, and empowered. And I choose to love and accept myself. I choose to feel worthy, abundant, and empowered. And I choose to love and honor myself. I choose to feel worthy, abundant, and empowered. I choose to remember that this is who I really am. And I choose to clear all the stuff that gets in the way of that. I choose to feel worthy, abundant, and empowered. And I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else who might be involved in these feelings. I choose to feel worthy, abundant, and empowered. I choose to know that I am worthy. And I'm clearing any doubts about that. I choose to experience greater abundance. And I choose to clear any blocks to that. I choose to feel more empowered. And I'm clearing all that stuff that often disempowers me. All that stuff that makes me feel powerless. All that stuff that causes me to block my power. And I don't block my power because I'm bad or stupid. I just have a lot of old programming that maybe tells me it's not safe to be powerful. All these reasons why I couldn't or shouldn't be more powerful. All these reasons why I couldn't or shouldn't have more abundance. All these reasons why I can't feel worthy. I choose to clear these reasons at a cellular level. And I choose to clear them all the way back through my past. Back through all the times in my life where I may have gotten the message that I was somehow unworthy. Those were lies. Or at least misunderstandings. And I choose to clear those out so I can remember the truth. I am inherently worthy and deserving of the best this world has to offer. Nothing is too good for me. And while part of me might say that there's evidence that I'm not worthy, that's false evidence. Because there's plenty of evidence that as far as the universe is concerned, nothing is too good for me. I can go out and see a beautiful sunset or a star-filled night, or maybe just leaves on a tree. There are many ways that I can experience abundance. And I choose to recognize that this is evidence that the universe thinks I'm worthy. And who am I to argue with the universe? So I'm clearing all these reasons why I might disempower myself. And I'm clearing this belief that others are disempowering me. That's just one of the ways I stay safely in my comfort zone. If it's up to someone else, then there's nothing I can do about it. And I stay safely stuck. But I'm tired of trading abundance for the illusion of safety. So I'm clearing this stuff out. Rediscovering the knowledge that I am inherently worthy, that abundance is my birthright, and I am empowering myself in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. And hopefully you're already allowing yourself to feel more worthy. And that will allow you to bring in more abundance, experience more abundance in all kinds of ways. And hopefully you're feeling more powerful. And you can always watch this video again, tap along, lather, rinse, repeat. And also what I'm going to do is give you a recording called Tapping into Abundance. And this is a teleseminar where I took a group of people through the tapping exercises, some longer tapping rounds to really clear out that stuff about why we stop ourselves from experiencing a more abundant life. Because abundance is your birthright. But we just have all these reasons why we couldn't or shouldn't have it. So as you follow along with this recording, you can tap along and clear out all that stuff that stops you. And as you listen along, you may listen to what the callers are saying and say, wow, that's exactly what my issue is. It's so great to tap on this and clear this. And it may sound very different than what you think is going on for you. And still, as you tap along, you're still going to be clearing out stuff that's been blocking you. Your mind will make the associations. And you're also going to be clearing out stress. You know, we experience stress on a daily basis as we tap and clear this out. And there's scientific evidence showing that tapping is one of the quickest forms of stress relief. So if you used it for nothing else and just kept it around just in case, whenever you feel stress, oh, I want to clear that out. It's going to do all kinds of great things for you. And as we clear that stress out, we have greater freedom to make better choices, take better actions, and experience the life we really want. So this is a great way to empower yourself. Thanks for using it, and thanks for allowing yourself to know that you're worthy, allowing yourself to experience greater abundance that you can then share with others. And thanks for empowering yourself, because then you're in a greater place to make a difference in the world and help others to see how they can empower themselves. Thank you.